Hello, everybody. Welcome into January 1st, 2024, the first live stream of Kenstott Live with the Zoom homies. The Zoom homies with Kenstott Live. We have Josh, we have Sam, we have William, we have Steve, Steve tonight. Sin. Hello, Sin. Good to see you again. Jose Alvarez is with us and Chris Garrett. You guys should be able to say hello and it go out across YouTube. You guys
Hello,
should be
and
able to
go
say
from
hello
Adam.
and it go out across YouTube. Yeah, I think it did.
That really you?
Really me. Yep, it is really me.
Change your look.
So, yeah, I'm taking you didn't watch the stream last night when she shaved my beard. It took about a half hour or so, I guess. Seemed like I don't really know how long it took, but it seemed like it took about a half hour.
Did it make a mess?
No, not really. She was doing it slow intentionally so she could grab a hold of the hair as it was coming off and throw it in the trash. There was only a couple clumps that made it to the floor, which surprised me.
You could get a trimmer with the thing that holds the hair.
We're not that sophisticated. No credentials. The credentials are... Who's asking about the credentials here? Let me go look at chat real quick. And in fact, let me see here. Oh, wait a minute. We have issues on YouTube that no one's bothering to tell me about. So first I got to fix the Zoom screen on
What's going on YouTube? I don't see nothing.
I made everybody full screen last night, and YouTube is streaming according to the monitor. It's an easy fix. I'll fix it here in just a second. Well, I say it's an easy fix. It might not be an easy fix. Once I get to the right source, it will be an easy fix.
Oh, Steve Mode was trying to get in. Like, did he have the temporary credentials?
Last night,
Oh, they were.
If he didn't read chat. That's all I'm going to say because I posted it about 5 times.
They were different last night.
I have someone email or messaging me right now wanting the creds. Send me an email, kstoutzoom0z00m@gmail, and you will get the creds. I don't send them over my phone. I won't send them over my phone. I can't put them on my phone. So if you want the creds, send me an email. And that's all I got to say about that.
Now, Chris, pick up Max and hold him in your arms.
I can't do that.
So Darren sent me a message about 5:45 this evening saying Zoom was messed up again. So as soon as I got back from dropping Mrs. K off, I verified that it indeed is not messed up. And you guys are very lucky because for about 3 hours this afternoon, you could not get into Zoom without me being here. And
I think he was confused with my Zoom being fixed too. I was talking about my Zoom was fixed on the desk.
That's possible. I'm going to have fun fixing this. I found where I needed to be, and now I'm in the process of fixing it, and that's just going to be really fun. Because I think what I have to do is actually do it this way first. Oh, shoot, what just happened?
William Max is a big dog. I can't hold him in my arms.
Somebody made it in. Looks like it's Greg, maybe. Kind of hard for me to tell when I'm working with this.
He must have been to Walmart. He's late.
All right, that's not exactly perfect, but I think that'll work for right now. I'm just going to go ahead and lock that back down. It looks better than it did. So,
I fell asleep.
Yeah, I did too. I did take my nap. So the creds are working. Everybody was here. Josh was here. Sam was here. Everybody was here. So that means the creds are back to being working, and it doesn't put you into the waiting room. So that's good. Like I said, for a good 2.5, 3 hours this afternoon, there was all kind of issues. Bad issues.
Was it because you changed the creds, or was it?
We don't know. We honestly do not know. I made one change last night. I clicked one button, which was to take off this meeting ID and have it generate its own ID, which is what it did. It worked fine. When I went to change it back today, for some reason, I believe Zoom might have made another change somewhere down the line, and it put the creds back into effect, but it also threw everybody into the waiting room, and I had no way of disabling that.
Ah.
Thanks to Greg Guy, we finally figured it out. Greg sent me a link, and after, I don't know, 4 or 5 reading down, I came across one that looked pretty interesting, and it's what fixed it. So thank you, Greg. Appreciate that.
The bill's in the mail.
501 West Church, Monroeville, Pennsylvania, 46217. Now I am going to, oh shoot, that's still way too big. Okay, I'll deal with that later. As you saw, there was nothing fancy in the beginning. It was just straight into YouTube. I did want to roll that thing that I found the right one. And I like how it turned out. I like that it shows all the subscribers that I know. It shows all the homies in their pictures. I meant to do it last night. I just didn't have it ready to roll. It's only a little 12-hour stream. So I'm looking over chat. Sam was first, Tony second, Sin third, Robert was fourth, Rick was fifth, Steve Dodd, or Galen. I finally remembered his Star Wars name. Or wait, it's not Star Wars though, right? It's,
Babylon 5.
Right. Well, I would have gotten there in about 16 guesses or so. Or it would have taken me a minute. And then Stealth is with the Stealth Mode, who was here, did not join us last night, which is fine. Long Dog is there. This is an important podcast. It's the very first of the year. Oh, yeah, it's important, all right. You got part of that right. Well, I guess it is important, but it is the first of the year, and I have not set a goal yet as to how many I'm going to try to do. Last year I had 608 total combined live streams, uploads, and shorts. I will say I kind of want to ellipse that this year, but I don't know by how much. Still, Jeff's cooking cornbread. Everybody head over to Jeff's house. Tracy Michael says, Happy New Year's to me and my family. Thank you. The same to you. And she says, Happy New Year to everyone. I believe that catches me up. And now I will see something here.
He's probably eating hog jaws, black eyed peas, and cornbread.
Who's Jeff? That sounds good, actually.
Hog jaws. That's what I tried to say.
So once again, I thanked everybody last night at the end of the stream. I want to thank everyone that stuck it out for the full 12 hours last night, which was a few people. Thank you very much. And thank you everyone who showed up. I couldn't not have done this without everyone being here. It would have been impossible. I've already been asked if there's going to be another one. My response was there'll definitely be one in a year, and there might be one midsummer. I don't honestly know. I don't know about July 4th. We'll kind of have to wait and see how Mrs. K's schedule drops. Stealthmo said it was fun. He was in and out of YouTube chat a couple times. Looked like fun. It was fun. I enjoyed it. So I am working on something now. Where is it here? This doesn't look right. Anybody got anything for the first show of the new year?
I didn't get up to 3:45.
I wished I would have slept until 3:45. I went to bed at 9:15. At 10:30, I'm still tossing and turning, and I'm like, okay, I'm getting up, gonna go do something until I get tired. Mrs. K said, no, you'll go to sleep, stay right here. At 12:30, I'm still not fully asleep, tossing and turning. And at about 1:15, I said, I got to get up. I'll go make myself tired, and I'll take a nap in the afternoon. And then the great Zoom debacle took place. The ever popular and famous, you can't win for losing, took place. Now,
well, Ken, this year will be same as 2023. Same old stuff.
I'm sure it will be. I still don't have my niche,
World?
and that's fine. I mean,
What's going on those on YouTube?
do what, Sam?
I see the chat.
Yeah, I'm trying to set it up. I probably should have done this
Oh.
on an unlisted stream. I'm working on it.
Okay.
I know this is probably going to go. Well, that went a little better than I thought. Now, I don't know. And I'm trying to do this from memory. So this could be horrible.
Yeah, good luck with that.
Yeah. Go ahead. Pick on me on the first of the year. It's okay. I'm a big boy. I can handle it.
We're gonna send Princess to help him in a photograph suits.
Gonna take
Okay.
Photo Mix Media's place?
Yeah.
Ken, I scheduled you for a Zoom training session.
Thank you. I appreciate that. Now let's see what happens here.
If Princess lucky, she'll
It
get
didn't
one
work.
when
And-
his girls are hold her.
I clicked on something to do something on OBS to go across the stream, and Mozilla Firefox buffered, and I'm now no longer live. I swear I don't know what it is. I really don't. Now they may have changed something because I clicked on a
Still,
chat message.
YouTube is still good here. I'm using Firefox.
It's buffering right now.
It's
Buffering
fine.
right now.
I saw your
On your end, it's I understand it, Greg. I'm saying on my end, on my monitoring, it is
Oh.
buffering. I get that you're good. Like Doug always says, mileage may vary. I'm buffering right now. Right now, my screen is locked up, and it's just got the little thing going around and around and around and around.
Oh, the Windows symbol.
Yeah. I think I'm going to have to actually fight through the ads on either. Well, I might try Brave. I may give it a run. I'm going to have to go do some research because I'm clicking on people's links and it should be showing them over in where the chat box is showing up there, but I can't remember. I thought it was as simple as popping it out, copying the link, and then that was supposed to do that. It's been a while since we've done that, so we figured that out. Anyway, Jose, you said something about you wanted the floor, or did you have something you wanted to say, or is it an after the stream thing, or what's up?
No, I just want if I ever want to have the floor, I'm going to put the timer here. But I'm going to ask for the floor anytime I want to, right?
Yeah, figure out my Firefox issues, buffering again. Give me just a second. I'm going to open up a Google Chrome tab. This is pathetic.
You might need help from somebody in Arkansas.
Yeah. He's mad at me because I figured something out that he figured it out eventually. But it took him a few minutes. Well, he figured it out eventually. All right, now I have an echo because that was on. I've got no issues. Google is running and it's no problem whatsoever. I heard someone's hand goes up. Without looking at the screen, I'm going to go out on a limb here and say, yeah, Ghetto, what do you want?
Remind me to plug the external hard drive in before I get off here. please.
Gotcha. Guessing you're going to do a backup.
No, Doug has it set for a differential every day of the week.
Is that not a backup?
It's not what I am trying to do a backup. I am trying to backup with a full backup.
Well, it's part of a backup. Let's agree on that. How's that sound?
Yeah.
All right. So
I picked the HDMI of the cord was bad.
was it the HDMI cord or was it the display cord?
It was the cord because as soon as I plugged it in, it got real tight. Like
Okay.
Right now, I'm making a backup of my backup.
Don't give him any ideas, Chris.
You already know what that is. I've said it before.
No, I got him in enough trouble. Thank you, Chris. I don't want to give him any more.
All right, let's see how that works. Let's see how this works. I'm not going to... There we go. Look at that. Now I'm going to have to go in and make some readjustments to things. But for the most part, I have that capability back. This is my equivalent of hashtag D and hashtag P, or exclamation D and exclamation P for Houston, we have a problem. And this is just popping up chat. I'm going to look into it a little bit and see if it can be done on a basis where I don't have to do it. Rick Lake, or Bobby Warner says, hey, Ken. Hello, Bobby. Good to see Bobby. And I do believe someone said they sent me an email, so let me go jump over and check my email real quick. Normally don't do it in the middle of a stream. I usually wait, but I will check real quick. Congratulations to Michigan. They came back after being down 7, scored the last 14 points of the game, and won against Alabama.
Yes.
Be interesting to see who they play. Be very interesting to see who they play. Oh, shoot. You know what? I just realized something.
Max, hush.
Well, a little bit of the game I saw, I thought it was a really good game.
Mm-hmm.
I got no dog in the show or dog in the pony or whatever that's called, dog in the fight. Out of the 4 teams, makes me no difference. Maybe a slight nod to Michigan only because they're Big Ten, but other than that, I really don't care. All right, I'm going to run this for a second because I need to get something off Zoom and I don't want it to go out over the air. So I'm going to let that run. I'm going to make sure. Well, I hope it's running. I didn't give myself time to check. Keep forgetting about that. Hopefully that did not go out. If it did, I'll change them. All right. That's why I normally don't like to do it during the stream, is because I generally tend to forget things, and hopefully it didn't. Did anybody notice if that? I'll see. I'll look real quick. Rick Lake says you're welcome. Yeah, it looks like I might have gotten them in time. So this is good. I'm glad I figured that out. Got to work on a couple of things. I do not have the macro going tonight because the macro, as you know, is set up to run scene to scene to scene to scene to scene to end. And I have some of the scenes in so much disarray that it's not even funny. There's no sense showing that. There we go. Well, we'll say one thing. The transition is almost instantaneous now from OBS to my Google monitor. And as soon as I say that, it does. Oh, as soon as I say that, it's not live anymore. I give up. Well, thanks for joining for the first and last and only show of 2024 until December 31st. I will see you guys for the 12-hour debacle in December. 364 short days away.
Did you restart the counter?
The counter is being started by Jose. I don't know if I'm not sure what the point of it is, but Now, can you set that to any time frame you want? 10 minutes, 30 minutes, hour?
Yes, and
Okay.
this is a stopwatch. The other thing, it was a timer, a countdown.
Oh, okay. Got it.
Yeah, I'm just putting this stopwatch to see how many epic fails you're going to have today.
Oh, okay. Is this going to be the year of counting my epic fails?
Well, New Year's Eve, New Year's Day, Bongo was the first stream to do that. So let's continue
I
with the epic
thought,
fails.
yeah, I think the epic failure you were looking for actually failed in itself because I personally think yesterday went really well. I was really pleased with how it went. In fact, Mrs. K and I talked about it this afternoon, and she said she wished she could have stayed up to see it all. And I just clicked on a Long Dog novel, and I can see that I'm going to have to make some adjustments to the lines again. So those did not stick around like I was hoping they would. But that's fine. Let's see if Rick, yeah, all of Rick's goes through. So anyway, yeah,
let me clear something else, something here. Ever since I started saying that this 12 hours about 12 years again, there will be a epic fail. I was referring to the game of, because I know that some games through the epic servers, epic
yeah,
thing, whatever.
yeah.
I was referring to that. Nobody catched that, and I went on and on saying epic fails, and nobody catched that. I was referring to that game.
Yeah, well, yeah, we're looking at it through a different. Let's see. Yep, I got to make 2-line adjustment. It looks like on these things.
I thought our little game stream went pretty well. You didn't?
I did too. I honestly, and not just because I've gotten some really good comments, and thank you for those comments. I thought overall it went really good for something that was not planned, not was rescripted, not was. I thought it went great. I probably could have went another hour or two this morning, which would have been redundant because 12 hours was the goal, and we made that and went 5 minutes overtime, and we're good to go. Now, I did send back an email, so I don't know what's going on with that, but that I won't do that anymore. If I get an email in the middle of the show, I will wait until the end of the show because I don't want to run the risk of getting the Zoom creds out over the stream. And I don't think I did, so yeah, go ahead.
Yeah, I want to add. Well, I want to repeat what you said, and I think yes, for you having your first 12-hour stream, the Paco, I want to congratulate you on that. You know, this is coming from someone that has done, continuous live streams. Yes, behind the scenes, I've done like live streams behind the scenes because I'm the one in the controls and and trust of the live streams. Yes, when I do this, continuous hours, I'm not in front of it, front of the camera, but I'm behind the scenes, in the controls and everything. And I want to congratulate him with good for first time 12-hour live stream.
Right, and what you said has a lot behind it. You run the show from behind the scenes. I do everything. I run the show from the controls, and I run the show from the front of the camera. So
but yeah.
So Stealth Mode had a question. He says, regarding chat, is 20 people? No, we had 23 people in here at one time last night. I changed the Zoom creds to a one-time usage last night, Stealth, and I posted them at least 3, if not 4, if not 5 times in last night's chat. If you'd have said something last night about you were having trouble getting in, I would have posted them for the 18th time again. I don't know, Steve, do you know the thing behind the 18th time saying we have? Are you aware of why that is? Way back when, literally maybe a year and a half, maybe even further than that, I was giving Alex my proverbial hard time. And one of the times I give him a hard time, he goes, Ken, for the 18th time, and it's stuck since then.
Okay.
I do know what it was about. I just don't want to go over it on the live stream. I'll to discuss it afterwards. So, but no, there appeared to be no limit. We were at 23. Yes, Ghetto, you have your hand raised.
I put a video or I put a quote in chat, but my friend sent me. If a thought about tap, I already sent the thought to Jeff. If you guys want to watch it, go ahead.
Okay, let me go see if I can find chat because the way I've got this here.
I put it in the Zoom chat.
Yeah, I see it. Yeah, those are very popular on YouTube right now. Darn it, I don't have a cat to upload short little cute little cat videos. Doggone it. Coming up on the 30 minutes. Has anybody got anything? Anybody want to say anything about last night? Good or bad? I promise Josh won't put you in the waiting room for being bad.
I went to bed about 4 o'clock after watching Warhorse.
What'd you think of Warhorse?
That was pretty good.
I did too, actually. I did too.
I'm just disappointed in myself because I really wanted to do the 12-hour live stream with Ken. I wanted to do it on my channel as well, but I don't know. I just got tired, I guess.
There's always next year, Joshy. There's always next year. And it's hard to do, as Jose will attest to. Of course, I know a secret that I'm not going to let out over the live stream. Well, maybe I will. But his long streams are a little different than mine for many reasons. One, it's a church production. And two, they're usually a few hours of doubled, sometimes tripled in length. So my hat's off to you. See, my hat's off. But in order to do it, you just have to get the right mindset. And I think next year, believe it or not, I am going to try to get some kind of an itinerary and or a script and or a plan. Jeff Ryman says, what? You had a stream last night? Yeah, it was just a short little thing. So Tony's already saying goodnight. The macro's not running. I don't think I have an outro for this tonight. So I'm just going to thank everyone on YouTube, the generic. Thank you so much. Thank you, Tony, for your support. Thank you for your wonderful comment tonight or today that you sent on the stream from last night. I appreciate it. Thank you, everyone on the Zoom homies, for coming back night after night after night. I appreciate it. I'm glad we got the Zoom issue fixed.
Actually, it's night after day, night after day. Because you got daytime and you got nights.
Chris, you may be the recipient of the first person to go in the waiting room on the first stream of the new year.
Amen. And can I have the?
had to say it because I thought about that.
And can I have the honors to put Chris in the waiting room?
Actually, I'm not going to put anyone in the waiting room tonight. I'm going to get through one stream besides Alex's in here. So thank you, everyone. The Zoom will continue as normal. I did send the creds out if you want them. Cased out z00m@gmail.com. I don't know where it's at on OBS because that's in the process of being redid too. Might take me 362 days to get it figured out, but I'll get it figured out. What is that called? I believe that is called, that is not what it's called. It is called maybe this one. There we go. Okay, so there's the problem. I see a problem right now. That is actually over Josh, myself, and Bill. And then if I go show one of the, so I can move that up a little bit, but then I'm going to have to adjust photo mix medias. Can you track whether you're getting any action off that QR code or not?
Yes, it gives me some basic tracking names and stuff.
Okay. Have you gotten anything from it?
Yes, I
Really?
do. I do see somewhat, it varies, but yeah, I can tell one of the analysis that I get is that it's being scanned. The QR code is being scanned.
Oh, look, the host has his hand raised. Yes, host, go ahead. Where's my residuals?
Well, the only
Did
reason
that go right over your head, Jose? Let me repeat it a little slower. Where are my residuals?
Well,
That's what I thought.
Can we talk this one-on-one?
Good night, YouTube. Me and Jose are going to have an argument. Thank you for being here for stream number 1, 2024. Good night.
Good night.
And you can use.
Let's see if it gets back or not.
You're back.
All right, cool. I did come back. There is something I wanted to discuss. You can take this however you want. Somebody joined us afterwards, probably anticipating that I actually did in the stream. I need to find real quick. It won't take but a second. I'm going to share my screen to Zoom. I'm going to share my screen to Stealth Mode joins us to YouTube as well. And again, I should have had this queued up and ready to go. But as you know, I'm a professional with 1.5 minutes of experience. I'm still learning the game. Believe me when I tell you, I'm still learning the game. Okay, now I've lost Zoom. Only I could lose Zoom.
Look at Jose with his electric coffee cup. I love that, man. Keeps coffee warm.
Well, I like this cup, but no, it's not a electric one. It's a stainless cup sold on Starbucks a few years ago. It was a special edition for Starbucks by Starly.
Oh, okay. I thought I saw your headphone wire. I thought I saw your headphone wire attached to the thing. Yeah, I thought it was electric coffee cup. I was like, okay.
Gonna do this a different way.
Yeah.
You're gonna go.
That's a nice cup, though.
I guess that would be this one. Okay, now everybody is seeing the same thing. Everybody is seeing the immediate analytics from right after when the stream ends. I get to see immediate analytics. Last night's 12-hour debacle, 235 views. That's a record for me on a live stream. 32 concurrent average peak viewers. Average watch time is a new record. 1 hour and 0.2 of a second or 2 seconds. I'm not sure which it is. But the impressive number here is 235 hours, 10 minutes, and 56 seconds of watch time went to my account.
That's cool.
Thank you, thank you, thank you.
Wow.
Now,
that means everybody hung out for about an hour. Yeah.
Yeah, that exactly. It means out of the 235, the average, that means there were 6 or 7 that were here for the whole time. That's going to affect it. But the average watch time was an hour. Now let's go see real.
About half hour each. Yeah. So it's about half hour each time. Yeah.
I do that from time to time. Now let's go look real quick, and then I will get out of here. I promise. At what current statistics show for that stream? Current show 264. So there's been 31 people, 29 to be specific, that have watched it since it ended. That is an all-time high as well. So with that, I'm going to get out of here. I'm going to end the stream. I've got to go find where I need to end it. I'm truly ending the stream this time. Oh, thanks, Greg. I forgot to mention Greg.